Hi guys, welcome to Mr. Cloudbook channels. In this particular video, I am going to explain how to configure an S3 bucket with CloudFront. So I wanted to explain with Route 53 also, but buying a DNS, it will take more than $10. That's why I'm not explaining with Route 53 and DNS name. And but we can use the CloudFront up to because it's free for the learning purpose. And if you want to attach with the Route 53, that is also fine. But here it's take more than $10 for to buy a domain name and to attach with it. And that's why I'm not explaining in this video. But if you anyone wants that video also or like the blog, I will uh, create a new blog for that one and I will upload in the Mr. Cloudbook website also. So this is the website and we are configuring a static website with S3 and CloudFront. Just click on read more. And we are going to first go to the AWS management console and then make sure you are in the region of US West 2. S3 is universal, but we are in the US West 2 region here. This is my AWS console and go to the S3 bucket and you can go to the S3 and you can create a new bucket. Here I provided everything in the simple way that anyone, even the fresher or the newbie, can do this project simple way. So just click on a create a bucket. So you can use the bucket type as a general purpose, and here you can see the region as the US West 2, and you can give any bucket name that is you want. So you can call it as anything, but make sure use the small letters only. I am going to use the Ajay Mr. Cloudbook. Yeah, 2529. This is the name for my S3 bucket, and you should use the ACLs enabled, and you can see it here. You need to use the US West 2 and the unique name and ACLs enabled. After that, you need to uncheck this one. So by default, it will be checked, but you need to uncheck this and make sure give this acknowledge checkbox, and I will show it here as well. So and if you see, this is the block public access. So you need to uncheck this one and click on this one. So I acknowledge it, this one, and all you can go down and just click on create a bucket. See here, so we are just clicking on create a bucket. So to allow public access, we just made the public access, but we need to provide a new permission policy to our S3 bucket. So come here, and this is the bucket that I created now as a Mr. Cloudbook 2529. Just select this one and go to the permissions tab, and here we don't have any bucket policies. You can see no policy to display here, so in this box. So if you come here and you can see, if you go to the permissions tab and you need to click on the edit and just copy this one. So all you have to do is just copy it and come here and click on edit. You can see bucket policy edit, and you can paste it here, and in this place just remove this one, your name. Oh sorry, you need to remove this your bucket name, and you can, all you have to do is just copy this name or your bucket name, sorry. So I'm just copying it. You can see I'm copying it, and you have to paste it here. So whatever your bucket name you provided, you make sure that copy it and paste it here properly. Okay, come down and click on save changes. So this is the only permission you have to keep it for right now, but when we add the CloudFront, we will change it over there. Okay, so here you can see that I updated my S3 bucket name here in the field of here. So you need to change your bucket name here to whatever your bucket name having. Okay, so after that updating the bucket permissions, you need to go to the properties and then go to the static website hosting. It should be disabled by default, but we need to enable it. Let's go here. So go to the properties tab and go all over the end. So you need to come to the end. So you can see static website hosting. It's by default it's disabled. So just click on edit and make sure click on enable and give the document index.mx. So give the index document as a index.html, and for the error you need to give error.html. uh, this is mandatory. Okay, index.html and error.html. If your file having some other name like az.html, like that, you can give that as the index. So if your index page is starting with that name, okay. So by default I have the index.html for my index page, and just click on save changes. So if you go down again, and you can see that static website hosting is enabled right now. So copy this one, and if you open it in a new tab and paste that and click on enter, we don't have anything inside our bucket. That's why we are not able to see any output. Okay. And if you come here, and if you go to the top again, click on objects, and we don't have any files here. Okay, that's why we are facing the issue to not see any output here. Okay, so I added the link for my Netflix website that I'm using. So this is the website files. So if you click on here, link here, and this is the Netflix website. This is done by Techie Coder. All credits to him. I'm just using his GitHub repository for the static website hosting. Okay, so just come here to the S3 bucket, click on upload, and click on add files. Come to the Netflix website, and select the files first: index.html, main.js. These are the files. Click on open, and click on, oh sorry, you need to add some folders also. Add folder, css, upload. So by default it will take one folder only, so you need to click on add folder again to upload another folder. Go to the Netflix and images, upload, upload, and next go to the add folder again, and come to the Netflix, add js, upload, upload again, and click on add folder again. So for folders you need to do it for 4 times. Okay, for the video as well. Okay, upload, and click on upload. So it will take a minimum 5 to 8 minutes because the file size is 40 MB. If your net speed is high, so it will take less than 5 minutes or 8 minutes. My network is too slow, that's why I'm saying it will take more than 5 to 8 minutes. That's up to you. So it will upload all your files. You can see it's in the pending state and succeeded. So I will show the all the objects once this is done, all uploading. Okay, so I will skip the video, or I will make it fast forward, so to reduce some size of the video. So uploaded files successfully. You can see there are 101 files, totally up to 40.3 MB. So click on close, and you can see that we have the css folder, images folder, index and js folder, and main.js file, and style.css, and video folder. So total 101 files. And so if we try to refresh the page now, this is the s3 bucket link that we copied, right? If you don't know, again go to the properties section, and if you go till the end, so here is your link for the static website hosting. Just copy this URL, and let me copy it again. Okay, so I'm closing these tabs, so this one also, and let me open a new tab and paste the URL that I copied, and just click on enter. So, and you can see the output of the website. This is the static website hosting, so that everyone can see using the files that I provided here in the 17th line. You can see these are the links here for the files, for the static HTML files and everything, the GitHub repo, and the output will be like this. Okay, so let's go and add the CloudFront to our website. Let's see what is the difference between S3 static website and normally CloudFront website hosting. Okay, so this is done. Let's talk about something. What is Amazon CloudFront? So Amazon CloudFront is a global content delivery network that delivers the data more securely and efficiently. So if you are sending any data, or if your website is hosting, the content delivery network will take care of everything like security purposes and efficiently means the website latency. Like when you search for any website, it will redirect to your website within the less time of the uh, what it's called response speed. So the response speed will be more less because of the content delivery network using of with the Amazon CloudFront. Okay, so your website will be pulled very fast when someone searches because of there is a content delivery network having. So because there is some cache issue, some user already checked in or like searched for our website. That's why our website latency will be also down less using the Amazon CloudFront and which is more secure. So if you see here, and we don't have the connection secure. So this is connection is not secured. But with the CloudFront, the connection is more secured. Okay. So let's add it for the CloudFront and go to here and in the search bar, search for the CloudFront. Okay. So just right click and open a new link or the new tab. So this is the CloudFront and by default we don't have any distributions and you can see no distributions here. Just click on create distribution and select your S3 bucket. My S3 bucket is this one, Ajay Mr. Cloudbook 2529. Select this one and go down in the word. Sorry. So you will get this particular kind of notification. Just ignore this one for now. And in the origin access, you need to select this one, origin access control settings, and just click on create new OAC. Select this one and you need to see that your bucket is selected here or not and sign request and click on create. No need to change anything, just see this is selected or not and your S3 bucket is here or not. Just click on create. So okay, maybe let's see, add the one. Just click on create. So last time maybe it shows it, that's why I'm using the different one. Okay, and next come down and here you don't get like this like that error that I am getting and that's why I just changed the name. Okay, so come down till the end. We don't need to change anything, but here in the web application firewall you need to select this one, do not enable security protection. Okay, and come down in the price class, select the North America and Europe, and we don't have any SSL certificate because we are not using any Route 53. But in the default root object, you need to give this one index.html. You need to give this one definitely, otherwise you don't even see your website in the CloudFront. Okay, so index.html. Okay, just click on create distribution. So this will take some time to create your distribution. Meanwhile, you can see last time I said that there is a notification, just ignore it. But now we need to add this particular policy into our permissions tab of our S3 bucket. Okay, so just copy this policy and go to the S3 bucket. So this is my S3 bucket, right? You can see Ajay Mr. Cloudbook 2529 is my S3 bucket and go to the permissions tab and we have the old permission that we added for the first time, but we need to change this one. Just click on edit. So control A and delete, and you need to copy the permission from here, permission policy. So you will get your own permission policy after creating the new distribution. Just copy this policy and come here and paste the policy here. Okay, so come down and click on save changes. So you need to change your policy here, and we added the public access to everyone, but we need to stop this one. So just click on edit. So we give the public access last time for the S3 hosting, but while we adding the CloudFront, we need to add this one. I mean, like we need to disable the public access. Click on save changes and confirm it and enter. Okay, or you can directly give confirm here. So that is done. Okay, so if you refresh this page, you're not able to see the output now. See, you can get this particular error 403 forbidden access. Okay, if you go to the CloudFront now, so this is the distribution domain name you will get, or you can, if you come back outside So you will be seed. So you can see that the status is enabled. It's still deploying, but we can go inside the distribution. So just copy this domain name that generated by the CloudFront. Just copy it and open a new tab and paste it here and enter. You can see for our website output. You can see the output is working fine now with the CloudFront. This is CloudFront, okay. So this is S3. If you are seeing S3 website US West 2 means that is S3 and it's not secure. Okay. So but in the CloudFront we have the connection is secure now with CloudFront.net. If you add Route 53, so you can directly search with your DNS also. So that is up to you because I'm not adding it because everyone can't afford $12 to buy a domain name. But there is another options also. Someone using free nom for to buy a free domain name, but that is not working. But I will add it in the future if it's possible to get a free domain name also. Okay. So this is how you need to configure a static website with S3 bucket and CloudFront. You can see we are having the connection secure now with CloudFront, but connection is not secured with S3 bucket. Okay. So I hope you understand the video. And if you have any doubts on this particular CloudFront application, you can directly message me in the LinkedIn also. So we can discuss more there. And if you have any more doubts, you can pay me to talk with me in the top mate also. Thanks for watching the video and keep on supporting to Mr. Cloudbook channel.